Bore da pawb. Hello everybody. Well, here in Llangynog it's been unrelenting rain for about 4 or 5 days, and this is the first day that it hasn't rained. So I thought I'd go for a little walk, or as they say in Wales, mynd am dro. And I'm walking down a road that leads to a little chapel belonging to a Welsh saint, Saint Llangynog. It's a couple of miles down here, but I won't be going there today because it's closed due to coronavirus restrictions. So I'll be going about halfway along, and then I'll come to a little footpath which will take me across some fields, across a footbridge, across the Afon Tannet, the river down there, and then I'll come back along the parallel road on the other side of the river. This old road is full of treasures, from ancient cottages on one side to the newly blooming wildflowers of spring on the other. All around this lovely countryside is evidence of its industrial past. Here, hidden in the trees, is a huge spoil heap of slate waste, indicating that there was once a mine above it. Now, of course, it's being reclaimed by nature. Far below us gently flows the river that this valley is named after, the Afon Tannet. Right now, of course, is bluebell season, and carpets of them seem to be springing up everywhere I look. Do you know, whatever the weather, I never fail to be impressed by the countryside around here. I mean, everywhere you look, it's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look at that huge fella behind me there. Yeah, absolutely everywhere you look. Marvellous, isn't it? And here's the turn off. It's looking a bit different than it did last time I came, because I came here a couple of days ago when it was pouring with rain. Clearly the hills are still draining the water into the lowlands here, but it's much better than it was when I came in the middle of the week. Much better. At least I won't have to swim to get to the bridge over there, which is nice. When I came here earlier this week, I took some rough footage to show my wife when I got back. I hadn't intended to broadcast this footage, but I've added it here now to show you what it was like. You can see that. It's flooding from the field there. Go through this here and into this field here, and the bridge is over there. You can see behind the trees there. So just got to find a way across this now. I'm having to come virtually all the way around the edge of this field here now, because the water is just everywhere. So I'm hoping I can get round that way and walk to the bridge, which is over there, and give that a go. No, I'm clearly not going to get over this without waders, am I? It's a proper river here. Right. I might have to go back and find like shallow spots over there to pop across. We'll give it a go. Right, this is a bit shallow here. If I can get onto there and over to there, and possibly to that tree somehow and walk along the fence. I might be able to do it. Only one way to find out. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Even this side along the trees is basically a river, look. There's nowhere shallow enough and close enough to jump over. I don't know, I'll have a look around the edges, see what I can do. Okay, so the only feasible way I can see is if I can jump onto that there, and it's a bit deep, but I should be able to jump to the shallower bit from there. Well, if I come back drenched, you know why. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm across. Little tiny bit wet. Not bad considering. But yeah, so that's over the worst of it. There is the there's the bridge. So onwards and outwards. Let's hope the other field isn't flooded, eh? And here we are, bridge over the River Tanat. And here we are. Here's the connection to the parallel road I was talking about that goes down on the other side of the river. Pop through there and we're on it. Looks like it's beginning to rain again. What a lovely little cottage. Make a lovely country pub, don't you think? This stuff is everywhere at the moment. It's called Jack by the Hedge, and it's a sort of wild garlic. The real wild garlic is called Ramson's. It's got long leaves and it grows by damp riverbanks and so forth. This is a hedgerow plant, but it really does smell. Lovely mild garlic scent to it. And it's edible. I mean, you can put this in salads and sandwiches and all sorts of stuff. Sweet, gentle garlic scent and taste to it. So there you go, Jack by the Hedge, out now. Over there where the house is, that's the road we came in on. So here we are, full circle, back at the village again. Well, that's all for this walk. Thanks for joining me. When I do my next walk, I'll be sure to let you know. Thanks again, and until next time, hwyl fawr i chi.